The train has a long history in America. The rails crisscross the landscape like jagged scars. Ever since the first spike was driven into the heart of the country, the rails have been a main form of transportation and delivery. Many a tale is unfolded on the cars of these snorting locomotives as they snake their way through the land. Some of these tales a delightful slice of life, and others, well, just a little more grim. We'll return with tonight's chilling episode of Jack FM's Eerie Tales following this announcement.
Morning, noon, and night, we have to have our smashies. It's such a lovely sight, 'cause smashies are so smashing.
Try Smashies brand Smashies, because they're smashing. Our story unfolds as we join Eddie, the web guy, Ned from production, and Brian from promotions, finishing up a meal in a dining car on the night train to Folsom.
This is the Folsom line. Next stop, Snow Mountain.
Wow, what a meal!
Delicious. But I could sure go for a nightcap in the lounge car. You guys game?
That carne asada didn't sit well with me. I'm gonna have to excuse myself and head back to the berth. Can you guys come get me when we get to Folsom?
Okay.
All right, pal. Feel better. Come on, Eddie. I'm thirsty.
Ned, the lounge car's this way.
Oh, sorry. After you.
Hello there.
Hey, barkeep.
Good evening, gentlemen. You can call me Jane. What can I get for you?
Beer for me.
What? Cancel that, Jane. Tequila shots. Top shelf. Come on, Eddie. Live a little.
Top shelf. Okay, I'm in.
Tequila shots it is.
Slow night tonight.
Yeah, seems pretty dead.
You're on the night train to Folsom, boys. Never a lot of passengers on this leg of the trip. Here you go. 2 shots of tequila with 2 limes.
A toast to Brian's irritable bowel syndrome.
To Brian. Woo.
Another round, Jane.
Coming right up.
You know, with this kind of turnout, I'm surprised you make this trip at all.
We only do it once a month, mainly to transport inmates to Folsom Prison.
Wait, are you telling us there are a bunch of convicts running around loose on the train?
Of course not. They hook the prison cars to the back, all locked up tight with an armed guard. Commingling with the passengers isn't a possibility.
Not that there are very many passengers to commingle with in the first place.
That's right, no passengers. So make sure you tip extra big. That's what Jane's telling you.
Hello, Ralph. Everything okay?
I'm fine. Just give me another shot of rye.
I think you've had enough for one night, Ralph.
This is an outrage.
I'll get a pot of coffee brewing. Be right back. Guys, this is Ralph. Ralph, behave yourself.
Who do you think you are, my mother? You fellas know what kind of cargo they're carrying in the back of the train, don't you?
Prisoners on their way to Folsom Prison?
Is that what they told you? Didn't mention anything about the scientific experiment.
Nope, haven't heard anything about that.
Experiments, I tell you! Hybrid mutations of animals with humans, luminescent triggering on a cellular level. Hey, do either of you guys got a cigarette?
Sorry, don't smoke. But, what's that you're saying about what's going on in the back of this train?
Nothing good. Lycanthropy. Half human, half beast.
Wait, so you mean like a werewolf?
Yes, the moon is full. We're all doomed.
Okay, Ralph. 1 hot cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee. I need a silver bullet.
Oh, here we go. Ralph, you need to go back to your berth right now, or I'm calling the conductor. I don't want to hear any more stories about werewolves.
You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
So Jane, that was pretty crazy. I take it you're not buying into the story he was telling us.
What? That scientists created actual werewolves, and they're riding in the back of a train on their way to Folsom Prison? What do you think?
You make a good point.
But that's not a denial.
Don't pay Ralph any mind. He always gets this way during the full moon. He's not all there, if you know what I mean.
But have you ever been back there and seen for yourself?
There's nothing to see. It's more like a freight car than a passenger car. No windows. The prisoners are shackled to the floor, and the door is sealed.
How many prisoners do they transport?
Tonight, it's only one. An axe murderer. Named Paul, for whatever that's worth.
Should we be worried?
No need. We've made this trip hundreds of times. It should all be very routine.
Well, okay then. How about one for the road?
I don't know, Ned. I'm feeling a little tipsy.
You're fine. Don't listen to him, Jane. He's afraid of werewolves. 2 more shots of tequila. Top shelf.
Coming right up.
Woohoo! This tequila is making me want to dance.
Please, Eddie, no. Nobody wants to look at that.
Screw you! I'm a good dancer. I dance all the time.
Oh, you know what we should do? Let's go to the back of the train and see if we can find a werewolf.
Don't you mean an axe-murdering werewolf?
Yeah, the werewolf probably isn't even the prisoner. It's probably the guard.
Come on, let's find Brian.
No, I'm serious. Let's go to the back of the train and check it out. Come on.
Ned, where are you going?
Come on!
All right. Sheesh.
Come on, Eddie, through here. Hey, this door's locked. Is this the last train car?
I think so.
Then this must be it. Where's the guard?
He's probably inside. Come on, let's go back.
No, we didn't come all this way just to turn around. I'll knock. Hello? It's the conductor. We have an emergency out here. Open up.
What are you doing? You're gonna get us in trouble. She said there's an axe murderer in there.
What? Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Sorry, the tequila.
Let's just go back.
What's going on out here? What are you boys doing back here?
We're headed back to our berth.
Don't lie, Eddie. Actually, we heard there were werewolves back here, and we wanted to see one for ourselves.
Werewolves? Really? Where'd you hear that?
Just some drunk in the lounge car.
Hey, is that Paul, the axe murderer, in there?
Why don't you come in here and find out?
Shut your mouth, convict, or I'm gonna come over there and shut it for you. What's your name, son?
Ned.
Okay, Ned. You smell like you've been drinking, so I'm gonna tell you this one time. Turn around, go back to your berth, enjoy the rest of your evening. This has nothing to do with you.
Sorry, officer. We were just curious. You know how it is.
We'll just be on our way. Have a nice...
Eddie! Eddie!
Over here!
Eddie, my God, what happened?
I think the train derailed. It feels like this car's laying on its side.
Ah! My leg! Help me!
I think the guard is hurt. Eddie, can you walk?
I think so. No scratches.
Come on.
Help me! There's something on top of my leg. It's stuck.
What's that smell?
It's propane. We gotta get out of here before the whole place blows. Help me get my leg unpinned.
Hey, somebody get me out of these chains.
Shut up, convict!
I can't see anything. Do you have a flashlight?
It's around here somewhere.
Here, I'll just slide this door open, let a little moonlight in.
No! It's a full moon!
Eddie, Paul appears to be turning into a werewolf.
You mean Ralph was right?
We have to get out of here. Get this thing off of me.
Eddie, grab that side.
Those chains are gonna hold him.
Yeah, they gotta be like some kind of super reinforced forged steel or something, right?
Ned, run!
No! Don't leave me! Ah!
We gotta get out of this mess. This way.
Up here. Give me your hand, Eddie.
I think I see a way out. Over there.
Oh my God, there he is.
Those eyes. They're looking right at me.
Look, Paul, we were gonna unlock your chains, really. We just didn't have time yet.
Yeah, we got no beef with you.
It's a beautiful moonlit night. The world is your oyster.
Yeah, what do you need to eat us for?
Eddie and Ned came chugging down the hills towards Folsom. They didn't know it, but they were on a collision course with fate. In their short time left in this life, they were going to serve as the answer to the question that impacts only the supremely unlucky. Is it better to be ripped to shreds by a vicious werewolf, or to be atomized by an exploding propane tank? Let's hope, for the sake of Eddie and Ned, it is the latter. Join us next time on Eerie Tales for the story of Box of Toys. Pleasant dreams.